Assalamu alaikum students, I am Me Sajad, your chemistry teacher. Today we will discuss about the chemistry of class 10th. So we will discuss about the class 10th chemistry. कल हमने metals की introduction पढ़ी थी और हमने metals की physical properties पढ़ी थी. Now today we will discuss about the chemical properties of metals. So chemical properties of metals. जैसा कि आप जानते हो कि मेटल जो होते हैं दे आर इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव एलिमेंट्स. इनकी टेंडेंसी होती है ये इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस करते हैं. सो व्हेनेवर मेटल्स रिएक्ट विथ सम कंपाउंड्स और सम सब्सटेंसेस, दीज मेटल्स हैव द टेंडेंसी टू लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. और जब मेटल इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस करेगा दे रिजल्ट इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द पॉजिटिव आयन्स. और जिस सब्सटेंस को ये इलेक्ट्रॉन देते हैं वो नेगेटिव आयन बनाएगा. एज अ रिजल्ट देयर इज ऑलवेज द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयनिक बॉन्डिंग इन द compounds of metals. So the compounds of metals are ionic in nature. So they are generally ionic in nature. कुछ metal compounds covalent भी होते हैं, but mostly the compounds of metals are ionic in nature. Now first of all we will discuss about the reaction of these metals with oxygen. So reaction of metals with oxygen. Dear students, these metals react with oxygen and result in the formation of metal oxides, corresponding metal oxides. But generally, whenever metals react with oxygen, as you know that oxygen is electronegative element, metals are electropositive elements. So metal जो होते हैं वो electron loss करते हैं और oxygen जो होते हैं वो electron gain करते हैं. As a result, these metal oxides are ionic in nature. So we can say that metals react with oxygen and results in the formation of oxides. Results in the formation of corresponding oxides. These oxides are generally ionic in nature. They are ionic in nature. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम सोडियम को ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं, व्हेन वी रिएक्ट सोडियम विथ ऑक्सीजन दे रिजल्ट इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सोडियम ऑक्साइड्स NaO. सो दिस इज आवर सोडियम ऑक्साइड. सिमिलरली अगर हम मैग्नीशियम को रिएक्ट करते हैं विथ ऑक्सीजन दे रिजल्ट इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड. सो वी कैन से दैट metals react with oxygen and result in the formation of corresponding oxides. ये जो ये metal oxides होते हैं, these metal oxides are ionic. Second one, these metal oxides are generally basic in nature. These metal oxides are generally basic in nature. However, some metal oxides are amphoteric in nature. एम्फोटेरिक ऑक्साइड्स वो ऑक्साइड्स होते हैं जो एसिडिक भी एक्ट करते हैं और बेसिक भी एक्ट करते हैं. कुछ मेटल ऑक्साइड जो है लाइक जिंक ऑक्साइड है या एल्युमिनियम ऑक्साइड है, दीज मेटल ऑक्साइड्स आर बोथ एसिडिक एज वेल एज बेसिक एंड सच मेटल ऑक्साइड्स आर टर्म्ड एज एम्फोटेरिक ऑक्साइड्स. सो some metal oxides are amphoteric in nature, like zinc oxide ZnO and aluminum oxide Al2O3. This is also known as alumina. So this aluminum oxide and zinc oxide, they are amphoteric in nature. Now what are these amphoteric oxides? Amphoteric oxides are those oxides which are both acidic and basic. Amphoteric oxides, they act as both acidic as well as basic. So dear students, we have discussed that metals react with oxygen and result in the formation of corresponding oxides, but the reactivity of different metals towards the oxygen, or the reactivity of different metals in the formation of metal oxides is different. Some metals react very quickly with oxygen and some react slowly. For example, if we take the sodium and potassium, these metals react very vigorously with oxygen. ये बहुत quickly oxygen के साथ react करते हैं. And the reaction of these metals with oxygen results in the release of large amount of heat. That is, the reaction of sodium and potassium with the oxygen is exothermic in nature. So as a result, we can say that the sodium and potassium, whenever they react with oxygen, they react in the formation of corresponding oxides. But during this process, large amount of heat is released. As a result, the reaction mixture catches fire. So sodium और potassium को अगर हम air के साथ expose करते हैं, sodium and potassium catches fire because of the very vigorous and exothermic nature of their reaction. So we can say that the sodium and potassium is never stored in the air. इनको हम air में कभी expose ही नहीं करते हैं. Hence, आपने पढ़ा होगा कि जो ये आपने सुना भी होगा कि जो ये सोडियम और पोटेशियम है इसको हम ऑलरेडी किस में स्टोर करते हैं? इन कैरोसिन. सो सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम इज ऑलवेज स्टोर्ड इन कैरोसिन बिकॉज टू प्रिवेंट इट्स ऑक्सीडेशन. सो वी कैन से दैट सोडियम and potassium are sodium and potassium react vigorously with oxygen and results in the formation of corresponding oxides. Since this reaction is highly exothermic, ये highly exothermic है, thus sodium and potassium catches fire in air. That's why the sodium and potassium is always stored in water, in kerosene, sorry. So sodium and potassium is always stored in kerosene in order to prevent its oxidation. So this was the reaction of the metals with oxygen. Second one is a reaction with acids. Students, generally some metals are highly reactive in nature, some are less reactive. All metals do not have the same reactivity. We can explain this reactivity of metals in the next topic. हमें next topic में reactivity series explain करनी है. उस reactivity series में हमें पता चलेगा कि कौन metal ज़्यादा reactive है, कौन कम reactive है. But generally some metals are highly reactive like sodium, potassium. इनको हम active metals बोलते हैं. They are highly reactive. Whereas some are less reactive than hydrogen. Hydrogen को हम reference metal लेते हैं, reference element लेते हैं. जो भी metal हाइड्रोजन से ऊपर होता है reactivity series में उनको हम highly reactive metals बोलते हैं. और जो हाइड्रोजन से नीचे होता है उनको हम less reactive बोलते हैं. जैसे गोल्ड है, सिल्वर है, कॉपर है, इनको हम प्लेटिनम है, इनको हम लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल्स बोलते हैं. और जो हाइड्रोजन से आगे ऊपर है उनको हम हाईली रिएक्टिव मेटल्स बोलते हैं. सो स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ जब भी हम मेटल्स को एसिड्स के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं, these metals which are highly reactive than hydrogen can displace the hydrogen from the acids, whereas these metals which are less reactive than hydrogen cannot displace the hydrogen from the acid. So we can say that metals react with the acids react with highly reactive metals and results in the formation of corresponding salts along with the release of hydrogen gas. So acids react with highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium, iron, etc. and results in the formation of corresponding salts along with release of hydrogen. because highly reactive metals can displace the hydrogen from the salts. For example, अगर हम सोडियम को रिएक्ट करते हैं with HCl, hydrochloric acid, what will happen? There is formation of NaCl along with the release of hydrogen. So hydrogen gas release होगा. So when we react sodium with hydrochloric acid, there is release of the sodium metal can displace the hydrogen from the HCl, that is from acid, and results in the formation of salt along with the release of hydrogen gas. So highly reactive metals जो है, they can displace the hydrogen from the acid and form salts, whereas less reactive metals like silver, gold or platinum do not react with acids. क्यों? Because they do not displace hydrogen from acids. So this is about the reaction of the metals with acids. So students, we have discussed about two important chemical properties of metals. That is, we have discussed about the reaction of metals with oxygen and the reaction of metals with acids. Now in the next lecture we will discuss about some more chemical properties of these metals. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.